Hey everybody, what is going on and welcome back. So I thought I would try something different for this skilling video. I've got a bunch of stuff that I recorded, a bunch of different skills that I trained, mostly just because of fletching, because I wanted to be able to make steel arrows. Initially it was iron arrows, but now I've kind of moved that goal to steel arrows, and then eventually it'll be mithril arrows, and that's probably where I will probably peak out, to be honest, as far as fletching goes. But I have a ton of stuff that I trained last week, and I haven't really been able to figure out how to cut it up. So I figured what I would do is try something different for these videos, and what I did is I cut out all of the grinding portions. So the only portions that I recorded were like the in-between sections, like me traveling to places, talking about what I'm going to be doing, calculating stats and whatever. And then I would do like an initial run. So like when I picked flax to make bowstrings, I went to Sears Village. I picked a bag of flax. I spun it into bowstring. I banked it. I stopped recording. I did the whole thing. Then we came back. I should have recorded end bits, which I didn't do, which is probably gonna bit me in the ass a little bit when I was trying to go through the videos and figure out what video was what. But anyway, so also what I did is I didn't really focus on like one thing. So like mining and smithing and fletching and woodcutting, I didn't do all of those at the same time. I kind of did those like independently of each other. And like there was in some parts I trained range and I went back to train thieving and attack to kind of change up what I was doing. But I have screenshots for every single level up. I went through and I organized all of the screenshots into their respective folders, and so I can put those on there. It also takes pictures of quests, which I didn't know, or I would have just put those in there in the quest extravaganza. But I think I'll probably put those at like a little end bit at the end of the video. Okay, guys, so what is going on, and welcome back. So I've started training some mining. I went ahead and I went to the Dwarven mines to get a mithril pickaxe, and I'm over here in Varrock training mining iron ore. So I did the math, and it's gonna take 114 iron bars for us to get to level 30 smithing from where we're currently at 26. And I know that smelting iron bars only has a 50% chance of being successful. So I doubled how much we would need to mine, which was 228 iron. And with the experience, it should put us just over 30, almost level 31 mining. So we'll be right on point with smithing. So yeah, almost a full inventory here. It'll go a lot faster once we hit like 30. I almost thought about getting an adamant pickaxe instead, but I figured we could actually power mine here. You could actually power mine here if you wanted to. I'm not planning on doing that. I do need the iron. So yeah, I thought about it, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna keep the mithril pickaxe for a while until we can probably until we can use rune, and then actually I might upgrade to an adamant pickaxe and just stay at that for a while once we hit 30 mining. So yeah, I'm just gonna be here until 30 mining. So I'll come back when I'm done with that. We can get on to smithing and doing some other stuff. I can finish watching my shows and whatnot. So I initially started out in the Varrock Southeast mine, but it was really busy. A lot of people were there, so I wound up moving over to the Varrock Southwest mine. There's only two rocks here, so I tried walking back and forth, but I wound up just standing at one to mine, and it went pretty quickly. I was also playing Marvel Snap, so it kind of went by pretty quick. I didn't really notice the time. And I tried out the Barbarian Village to mine coal. It was okay, but other people kept showing up. I wanted to move it back over to iron for a while since I was gonna mostly need that. And when I needed coal. I'm just gonna go to the Dwarven mine. There's actually an entrance in Falador. There are scorpions in here, so if you don't have good combat stats, you're probably gonna get killed in there. I did actually die once because I didn't realize that they were level 36 and I went in there with no armor and no weapons. But luckily, I got to keep all my stuff. So, yeah, I would be careful down there, but it is a really good area to mine coal at. Very efficient. I've been collecting all of the iron that we're gonna need. Got 231 here, which gives us a little bit of extra in case we destroy more than 50%, but we only need 114 anyway. But I've been doing the math on fletching. So from 1 to 5. Okay, so I realized that I fucked up when I said this. Not at the time, but later on I realized it. So I actually wound up doing arrow shafts from 1 to 5. But funny enough, even though I based the entire rest of my fletching experience to 15 on this, I actually did wind up needing the 39 short bows and long bows were enough to get me to 15. Actually, I think a little bit past 15. We need to do 39 short bows, and then from 5 to 10, we need to do 39 long bows, and that's going to be 78 flax, which that's going to be about 3 bags of flax picked, which I'm not too happy about, but it could be worse. But then from 10 to 15, we need to do iron arrows, but the problem is we need to do 32 iron arrows. I have 37 feathers. Hopefully that's enough. I was kind of wanting to do bronze arrows, but to be honest, if I'm going to be doing a bunch of iron arrows, it's not going to matter. So the problem is chickens. I guess what we can do is we can train magic at chickens then, because I do need to train that, and I have been training. To be honest, if I would have thought about it, I would have trained ranged at chickens, but here we are. So what I'm going to do, we're going to access the bank here. I'm just going to deposit my pickaxe while I'm here, and then we're going to make our way to Falador so that we can start smithing. We're just going to take a full bag with us. Oh yeah, I forgot that the up and down arrows would zoom in and out. It's kind of interesting. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Okay, kind of came in clutch at the end. I made a bunch. We'll get, obviously as our smithing level goes up, we're gonna get better at that. But yeah, honestly, I might try to make just like arrow shafts or something for fletching, but it doesn't look like you get a lot of XP. You get them from like making the full arrow. Oh yeah, I did forget you can buy feathers at the fishing shop. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. I could try buying them from the Port Sarim shop, fishing shop. Anyway, I'll have to beat the other players there doing it, or have alt accounts there sitting there buying stuff. There was one guy walking back and forth buying arrows and runes from Aubrey. So yeah, you just have to do stuff other ways that's like not exactly as obviously he'd be a good spot to buy because there's a bank right nearby, but But yeah, once we get to 20 fletching, I think when can we make willow bows? 35 fletching. So once we get to 25 and we can make the oak long bows, that'd be nice. After we're done with this, I think we should be 30 on smithing and mining. So did I make 30 mining? Yeah, I did. Woohoo, 30 mining. Hey, that means we can go buy the Addy pickaxe. So that's good. I think we can use that at what, 31? So yeah, not really a reason to use the oak longbow. Like I said, the only thing that gives you like more damage is your arrows. So as long as I have a bow that can use the arrows I'm using, it's not really worth the first upgrade. Technically, actually, it wouldn't even matter for us to upgrade past the longbow right now. Yeah, I'll be honest. I definitely think it's gonna be really, really hard to get 99, even in something like smithing. Holy shit! With how much? Yeah, it's if I manage to max on here. Listen, I don't think I have that level of autism. I'm just saying. It takes a special level to do that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get back to that. Hopefully next time we'll be woodcutting and fletching. Okay, guys, so I just finished smithing. So the calculator that I was using included smelting and smithing, but I don't know exactly what XP they were putting out. But anyway, there's a different calculator on here that's just smithing bars. So we still need 113 iron bars to hit 30 smithing. So we'll have a decent amount of iron arrows. But anyway, I'm here to get my adamant pickaxe. Wanted to look at what... You know what? Let's go... Now that I have that, let's go back. We're going to go to Varrock. We're going to smith arrowheads. Because we do have a high enough smithing level to make arrowheads. Because you need 25 to make iron arrowheads, so... Or actually, sorry, you need 20 because it's 15 to make iron bars. Realistically, though, going and training magic could be or should be a priority of mine because once I can teleport, it's going to be a lot better. I'm hoping I've got a hammer in here because I'm not 100% sure if I do. Certainly, soy. Oh, yep. That's not gonna suck ass at all. Alright, I guess I'll come back when I'm done with this. Okay guys, so I lied. It actually was enough to get us to 30 just by making all the arrowheads. So we've got quite a lot actually. We've got gonna have 1170 by the time we're done. Yeah. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of arrowheads to make. But first we need to go pick some flax. We gotta go to what? Sears Village? Okay, so we're just gonna go use the underground pass. So definitely a reason to do fishing contest. Although, is there a Camelot teleport in here? So, Valador. Yep, Camelot teleport 45. At some point, I do need to go finish training thieving. Oh no, I have to right click them? Oh fuck. So, good thing is there is actually a loom. I did remember it's right up here by Sears Village. So, we'll just go pick some flax, we'll go spin it, and then we'll go bank. And then we'll come back and do it all over again. Aha! I think the good thing is we'll get a lot of crafting XP from this, so a little 2 for 1, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna go do that for 100 more. Hey everybody, what is going on? And yeah, welcome back. I finished chopping. Originally I was just gonna do the 81 logs, but I only needed 2 more levels for 15, so I went ahead and got that. So now we can go ahead and start making short bows. I think it was only 39, so yeah, we're just gonna be sitting here making short bows for a little bit. Oh my god, I have to do arrow shafts. So I guess it's a good thing I did cut extra. So we'll just do these till we make 5. We're one bow away from hitting 10 fletching. We'll just make the rest of these because why not? Oh, I don't want to pick more flags actually. So yeah, there you go. We got fuck it. Who cares? Who cares about being efficient? I still have 36, which I think is more than enough to get us to 15. So I don't have, you know what? Hey, this could be a good time for us to go do something interesting. Let's make well, first off, we have all these short bows to sell, which is fine. Like I said, bows don't give you any bonus to your attack power. The only thing that gives you attack power boost as far as range goes is the arrows themselves, which is why I said it's worth it for us to go through this grind because we will need so I wonder how much that's gonna go for. So it says I have about 200k in my bank, which is, dude, I am telling you guys, listen, RSC plus, okay, go and get it. This is the way to play this game. Because honestly, with RSC plus, this game is kind of modern. It doesn't have a lot of add-ons, and I'm sure if more people were playing this, that people would probably eventually develop more add-ons. But hey, to the dude who wrote RSC plus, much appreciated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make a steel axe. I'm pretty. Wait. Let me look at this because I'm pretty sure you can make them. Okay, yeah. Oh, we need 31 smithing, huh? As far as members quests go, I haven't done any of the others. Yeah, myth is 4 coal, so um, and a mithril ore. I actually don't know where to get this. I think that the mining guild is in the game, so nice. 31 mining. There it is. Now we can use that adamant pickaxe. Oh wait, can you actually wait? Is there an entrance? Hold up. Did I just not pay attention? Is there an entrance to the mines in Falador? I'm looking on the map right now. Oh, son of a bitch, there is. So that'd be something to grind for, is actually 60 mining, which might not take us too long, to be honest. So I would say this too, actually. I'd say the nice thing about RuneScape Classic is this is a game that you could play, because RC Preservation does have a web client. This is something you could play on like an older computer. And technically a lot of older computers can run Java, which means that they could run RSC Plus, because RSC Plus is just a Java program. So, yeah, honestly, mining's going by pretty quick. I don't know, it feels weird. I feel like these skills are going by really quickly. But this, as far as I know, is it's 1-to-1. It's RC Preservation. This is the maybe it's just that I'm multitasking, so I'm not really realizing how long it's actually taking. But anyway, yeah. And we're just gonna make our way back to Falador. We're gonna start smithing. Um, okay, guys, what is up? And welcome back. So I've finally, I just went and I grinded. There actually is a shortcut to the Dwarven Mines in Valador, so that's where I went. There are scorpions in there, but since I have my armor's pretty good and I can fight them no problem with my gear. So you don't get as much coal as you would probably at the Barbarian Village, but you're also in Falador, so it makes it a little bit easier. There's also iron ore down there as well. You can farm. So I went over there and I farmed enough coal that I could make steel. So we got quite a lot of steel to go through. But here's the stats I sort of finished with, but I'm not done yet, obviously. 35 mining. We are still at 10 fletching, but it's okay. So I think this is what we have to do. We hit next. Make it and there we go. We've got our steel axe. I think as far as this steel goes, I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna wait till we can make cannonballs. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I want to thank everybody who came and watched the last video and will hopefully come and watch this video. And I just wanted to say that I hope people stick around, because a lot of those members quests later on, like Underground Pass, are going to be hilarious. Oh my god, I'm going to get so mad on some of that stuff because of the failed attempts. But alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.